How to stay focused during personal crisis? Humans are emotional creatures by origin, aren't we? When things are going well, you are more likely to experience happy emotions, which contribute more motivation and performance. However, leaving negative feelings at home might be tough to avoid affecting your job in difficult situations or stress. It's difficult to be focused in times of personal crisis if you work in an office or from home. If someone in the family is diagnosed with a condition, a pet passes away, your partner has an affair, or you came out of a bad marriage, it can be anything. The additional stress, grief, or anxiety can be distracting, if not devastating. You may find yourself in a scenario where stressful experiences arise and you cannot put your professional life on hold. Are you currently feeling distracted at work due to some personal crisis? Do you want to know how to stay focused on work? We got your back. Now, it's time to focus on work while bad things are happening. Here we present you with 7 tips to help you stay focused when feeling distracted at work in a time of personal crisis. 7 tips to help you stay focused when feeling distracted at work. 1. Adjust your schedule. You may need to change your routine to handle personal issues during a crisis. When your personal life takes more attention than usual, time management is crucial for managing your work life. Check your timetable and see where you may make changes. If you have a medical crisis, you may need to attend doctor appointments in the mornings and work later in the day, or vice versa. To overcome distractions from bad things, try to schedule your day as effectively as possible. Consider dividing your time and taking regular breaks. Taking breaks can help you in refreshing and avoiding emotional exhaustion. 2. Practice self-compassion. Take it easy on yourself. If you're not performing well in your work life right now, don't be too harsh on yourself. Keep in mind that you are a human being. Allow yourself to accept your feelings as a natural part of living. If you are grieving the loss of a loved one, worried about a medical diagnosis, or stressed about anything private. During a personal crisis, it's common to feel disoriented or confused. Allow yourself a break, since it might take longer to heal. Respect your emotions and do your best in the situation. Instead of being frustrated by any struggles you may be having, thank yourself for what you have achieved. 3. Practice living in the moment. Can you take your mind off of the event that had happened some days ago? We understand. If you face difficulties focusing, meditation and mindfulness techniques can help you embrace the present moment and achieve inner peace and contentment. You can avoid dwelling on your problems, obsessing on the past, or stressing about the future by practicing being present. A daily meditation practice can help you keep focused on work, stay mindful, and be present at work. 4. Seek professional help. Even when it is most necessary, asking for help from others can be hard. It may be challenging to be productive when coping with a personal crisis. If you don't seek professional help as a therapist, you're more likely to experience emotional fatigue. If you try to manage everything on your own, which will not only worsen your anxiety, but also make you less focused in your work life. Thus, you must go to a therapist who would listen to your difficulties without judgment. 5. Have a self-care day. When you are going through a personal problem, it's easy to lose track of how important it is to take care of yourself. People are more vulnerable in times of crisis. Therefore, self-care may be more important than ever. Make every effort to look after yourself. Remember to eat nutritious foods, exercise regularly, and relax. 6. Recognize tough days. Keep in mind that you are a human being. You have the right to have emotions. There will be some days that are more difficult than others. There will be days when you don't feel like getting out of bed. Even if you're trying your hardest to focus on what matters, specific tasks may pass your mind, and that's fine. You must stop beating yourself up for your emotions. Allow yourself to express the emotions on the surface instead, believing that difficult days will pass. 7. Take your off days. Even though you want to focus on work, it is occasionally essential to take time off to heal. Use some of your holiday or sick days to go away from work if things get too difficult to sustain. It's absolutely all right to take a break from work if you don't feel good. Overcome distraction from bad things with these 7 tips. We all have faced some kind of personal crisis, haven't we? But coping with a personal crisis is essential as it badly affects your work life. Are you feeling distracted at work due to personal problems? You may feel guilty for taking time off work, but emotional difficulties may be just as exhausting as physical injuries, and taking some time off may be the most effective way to begin the healing process and stay focused. As stated above, use those 7 tips to focus on work while bad things are happening in your life. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.